welcome to another episode of Disco Elysium. I'm very excited to jump into this again. It's been a week for me, so we will do a short recap of what we're doing. In Rag Swirling, this one I assume. It's always the top one, right? It has to be the top one. Loading. This is a very pretty picture. Okay, so we did talk to our friend here last time, and apparently we are a policeman, officer, detective, and there was a dead body hanging on a tree. And we came here to investigate that, and we, for some reason, spent 3 days in a hotel room. And in the meantime, we lost our memories, so we don't really know who we are. But we also got a new quest to recover our police badge. We need to report it. And I'm not sure if we can open this now. Let's see if we have some new dialogue options with this guy now that we have our friend policeman here. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
We do have some new dialogue options.
Yes.
Yes, he responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
As I said, Detective Rafael Ambrosius Costo. Oh my god, I forgot about his name.
Right.
Our fake name.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Is he lying to us? Because he's the cafeteria manager. Temporarily taking over her duties? Maybe.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, new task. Who made a call reporting the crime scene? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made a call. Interesting.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Okay, he did say that he manages a lot of cafeterias, so maybe he's not lying to us.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective? I have everything. You?
Yes, he means do you have questions for me, like a police officer would.
Like a police officer would. Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business? That's so rude. Oh my god, what is your obsession with the Sylvie person? Get over it. Maybe it's he who's obsessed with the Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it. Ah, maybe he has an obsession with Sylvie, he's jealous. I don't know who killed him, I'm not the police, that's your job. Did you kill him? What, are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. Medium success. Suddenly you tense up, blood is being pushed to your muscles, you should hound him on this, hound him hard. They pray, Drive says. Did you kill him, Garte? No, I didn't, you can't tell me, Garte. You killed him, right? I didn't. He turns to the... I don't appreciate this. What is this? Why did you have to kill him? Do I have to answer him? He asked the lieutenant. Is this mandatory? The lieutenant stands motionless, his expressions unreadable. Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him? What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone? Have you killed someone else then? Wow. He ignores you? That's so rude, he's not answering my questions. What if he actually did kill him? And we got a hint there. Behind this building there's a courtyard, he points to the kitchen behind him. The They hoisted him up on a tree there. And how do we get there then? That's easy. See that door here? He points to the west. First you exit through that, then you're right. You should see a big hole in the fence, a really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? Is implied in his voice. That's all. Gained experience. Oh yeah, let's go. You owe me 130 real? No one is saying the multi-partner necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one, it must be merely imagination, but... Let's bail. Horrific necktie. Our necktie talks to us. Time to push the eject button. Sounds like responsibility, you don't like those. No, don't listen to him, it's madness, just talk. Medium. Slip away unnoticed, 17% chance. Let's try. Success! Behind you a whiny voice shouts. Real mature man, real mature. Oh my god, hilarious. A bottle of rum has been knocked over, beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. That surgery black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour? 2 hours? Oh my god, we need a drink. Pretty long, it's drink o'clock. Attaboy, it's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all the time. It was like you weren't yourself. I've been secretly thinking about this all the time. I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gert to serve me up a beverage. Should be thinking about this? Yeah, I've been secretly thinking about it all the time. There he is, the old boy, the devil, you rascal, you. Let's celebrate right now by licking that stain off the counter. Do it. It'll be wild. Lick it. Lick it, but only a little. Just a little bit. Just the tip of the tongue. Looks out of the window, then you licking that tasty room stain off the counter, but only a little. But only a little. Then out of the window again. What are you doing? He asked without turning his eye from the street outside. I'm an alcoholic, I need to get my hit. We should move. Find a booze to drink. A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination. Oh my god, am I an enabler? Am I going to enable my character to do all of these bad things for him? Kinda want to. I kinda want to do all the bad things in this game. Oh, wait a second, there's a character there. We can talk to him. Or maybe wake him up. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. On the counter, okay. Pick up the pills. Healing item gained. Does not mind, you probably need them more than he does. Yes, correct. No words, just a primordial scream. Whoa, one way to awake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane, rip the building from the earth. The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. Why the yelling, man? To see what would happen if I yelled. Congratulations, you have seen the future. Now if you excuse me again, officer, the worker sinks back onto the table, ready to continue his nap. Tell me about Wild Pines. And the spilled room. Indeed, help yourself to some. He blinks. Wait, no, it's empty. Sorry about that. Say nothing. That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics. That's wonderful. No, it's a nightmare. He lets his head fall back on the table. See anything interesting in your dreams? Let's go with the dead body option. What about it? You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from the trees here? You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. I see. Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know. I can tell you this. Trouble's head. Okay. Medium success. You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off, he's strong, but even has reasons to be cautious here. The trouble is already here, or how else would you call it, that man hanging from a tree? What trouble? You heard what I said, to draw your own conclusions, that's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way. Gives you a little nod and makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepy here, this doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective. Thank God, no. Bliss free of X something. The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep, a web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead. I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything, just quality time. A little me time in the abyssopelagic zone. You can never return to it now, only detective work remains, wakefulness and detection. Okay, gained experience. Let's see if I can level up something, maybe. Oh, I need 100. Okay, so I got 5 just now and 50 previously. Okay, so when I have 100, then I can do stuff. You can talk to this lady now. She also ignored me at the beginning.
Hello again, sweetie. I see you met up with your colleague.
I did. Wait, who's Sweetie? Reaction speed. Haha. Does that mean you like me?
You are a handsome man, officer, with your moustache and your chiseled jaw, and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh, stop it. Oh,
But
stop it.
You're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Too old and too married? There's no such thing. In another time and place she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot. You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? Oh, that's so awful. But I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, reading backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Oh my, she sounds impressed, but I think you already have a partner, sweetie. A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I know, but there are society mystery sequence killers are forced into the supernatural. I can assure you with absolute certainty there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez. No, gentlemen, no need to squabble, she turns to you. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Why? 3 heads are better than 2. Thank you, but she looks out of the window. Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place you see. I'd slow you down. Her eyes, yes, you look rather dazzled like the stunned fox, but surely things can be that bad. She won't judge you, no matter what you say. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right, I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. You know where we are, right? That's right, and where is the Warning Rex and the edge of the civilization? Revachol. Her grey eyes widen. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We are fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost. Speaking of history, you know what year it is? Sure. It's a bad year in my 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old am I. There. The year is 51 and spring has only just started. I'm sure there's better days ahead. But is he rubbing his chin? I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind, we're in the snow. Oh, so many options! I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Intelligent machines that perform calculations. That one, for sure. Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Ravachol is a zone of control led by alliance of foreign powers called coalition. We have almost no government of our own, certainly no machines. How can there are cops? Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't many cops in Ravachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today's with you. Look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone. You did really well, old lady. Come on, she's scared now. She realized you are really brain damaged. What is the revolution you mentioned? A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. There being any cops. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better. I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things, and how can I help you? You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things, history and places, remembering reality in a world. Very odd. But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what this world needs, and while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. She means that sincerely worrying wouldn't do any good. No, look, I'm not an encyclopedia, I won't be a guide either, I'm a detective. You seem to be in a chair. Yes, I am paraplegic. It means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say. Mountaineer? Nothing so glamorous, dear, though when I was young I dreamed of planting the Ravacholian flag on some figurative peak. What did you do then? I was a training and development manager at the rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. Oh man, that sucks. I was lucky, this was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays. She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. Could I become a pro? Oh my god, no, no. Okay, we can proceed. I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on. Yes, let's move on. There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago. We gotta get going. Okay. You have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world to you in greater detail. Perhaps try a rich person. Rich people are educated. Yeah, rich people are indeed educated. Okay, let's see that body. Let's open the door if we can. Maybe we can't. Unless we can open this? Maybe I have to go outside. I thought we have to open the middle door through the kitchen. But yeah, that's the hole in the fence. What is this? Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Electronic doorbell. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Okay, I will leave this for now, because there's a lot of stuff there. Let's see. Is there a map? Map. Okay. In the future there will be, maybe. Weird music choice. There are bottles inside, you could pick them up if you had a bag. Oh man, I don't have money. I don't have bags. There's a car. What's this car? This is a cool looking car. Before you send a motor carriage, the bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Is this our police car? From a large engine on the back of the vehicle, it hasn't had time to cool off yet. Open the door. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Pick up the radio. I think this is Kim's car, and we can use the radio to communicate, right? And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Alice. Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from 31st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Come in, Delta 10. This is... hi, Alice. This is the officer from Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Oh, okay. Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Could you connect me to the first... I have something I need to report. Just a second, officer. She puts you on hold. The static crackling softly like a bonfire. Coming over. A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle smoking with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas, the radio switchboard. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station. My status, over. Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me. I need to report my badge missing. (10-9), repeat message over. My badge, I can find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. This is a very serious... I need to put 10-22, the captain, over. The captain? This sounds bad and scary, like being called to the headmaster's office in school. Is it him? A driver was asking in the background. What does he want? Jean Vicomer. I don't know how to pronounce these French names. Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Hey, who is this? This is the communications officer Jules Pidiot, sir, over. No, the other one. You mean your partner, over? What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his golden partner. It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicomer, sir, over. Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? This man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. Who lost his badge? Chester McLean. Dick fucking Mullen, who do you think? It's Officer Dick, he tries to speak through laughter. Mullen from the bestsellers Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Encyclopedia. Dick Mullen is not your name, it's the name of a fictional detective who did not lose his badge. Authority, defend yourself. Immediately they're laughing at you. Haha, officer has lost his badge, haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Tell them this is serious. He's asking you to stop, says this is serious. Of course it's serious, he lost his fucking badge. Task complete, 30 experience, awesome. I hear you, officer, I'm just going to make a note that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge, over. Fuck me, Mac, come here, you've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge, he lost his goddamn fucking badge. Guys, I know, I lost our badge. Stop, stop. Just stop saying lost his badge for a moment. He asked you to please stop saying he lost his badge. Why did he find it? The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Sergeant Thorson was wondering if you found your badge yet, over. Continue. You don't have a comeback, sorry, it's hard to think like this. Oh no, we failed. Say nothing. He's not replying, looks like he's still looking for it. You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now, I have other things to discuss. Ask him, the speaker gasps. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. Uh-oh. We have a gun. Wants to know if you lost your gun too, over. Check your pockets, check your whole body. You don't know where it is, do you? Oh god, it's not here. Okay, it's gone, your gun is most definitely gone. Don't sweat it, Breton. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Oh man, only 17%. No, of course I didn't lose my fun. Gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun. He says he didn't lose his gun, or his fun, whatever that means. Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun, just the gun will do. Oh no. The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun, the biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description. Well, give him one. Describe the plasma gun. Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun, what can I say? A regular one. Whisper to Lieutenant. It's a single-shot Kegel A9 and arm mystical to be precise. What, is he fucking clear he doesn't have a Villiers anymore? Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can. The man succumbs to laughter again. This isn't really a laughing matter. Mac can face the giant of O'Connor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck, he lost his... Ask him if he still has his wiener. I'm not going to ask him. Sergeant Thorson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia, over. Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on, that will make this alright. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night, tell him that. That's a negative, not going to say that, over. What is saying? Share with the class. He said he sodomized your mother. The prick ate mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party, some nerve he's got. Sure, her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate. Wow, this game. Shut up, Chester, this isn't funny, this is my mom we were talking about. Tell him to apologize right now. Sergeant Thorson, this is going places. Sergeant Thorson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother, over. Hey, if you don't like the Fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker. Mac, he says maybe you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place. Who? The disbelief in Wickmer's voice is overwhelming. Satellite Officer Firewalker. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as a firewater, sir. Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters. I heard him and I'm on it. This man is fighting back tears. This might sound odd, but there's personal detail. No, let's end this call. This was not a fun call. 18 kilometers to the south, in the relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around communications officers. Jules, Oldboy, Pudo, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short. What is going on here? Did something happen? She asks, startled. John Wickham turns to her and says, what happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious, even he stops to think. Mac, the torso Thorson, is finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner Chester McLean near the entrance. Yeah, Molan was fucked, right? Sounded fucking drunk to me. The tall ginger on his right still has tears of laughter in his eyes. Yeah, Mac's right, that was some gnarly shit there. Satellite Officer Wickmer bites down his knuckles. Enough, he shouts across the room. The commotion dies down, all eyes turn to him. None of this is funny, it's fucking sad, that's what it is. He's a cop, he's one of us, goddamn this. Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is quite firmness to her voice when she speaks. We must help him. Oh, that's a good person. Yeah, how do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink, go jogging with him in the morning and get him on the car juice? He's the lost man. I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't. The crowd in his room has started fidgeting. Someone's trying to slip out, noticed. Mac mad at the door. He gestures Thorson to block the doorway, then turns to Minot. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better, I want to get worse. Those were his words. He sighs heavily and turns to the address the room. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together. Old boy lights another cigarette and says, I guess I can hold up the reports for a few days. Good, Vikemir turns to the others. Okay everybody, nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs, now get back to work. Gained experience 5. Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage. Pick up the radio again. This is the precinct. How may I assist you? Kim, didn't Garta give you a Sylvie's number? Yes, hold on, her number is okay. Received, hold on, officer. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Just wait, relax. Officer, I have Sylvie Malaka on the line for you. Yes, hello. Million miles away from here. Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Weirling in Rags. Oh right, she recognized your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer, what can I do for you? You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out, no question about it. Success? You quit your job at a Weirling, why? You mean, why did I leave the bar? You can hear the tense up. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Wait, why aren't you comfortable? I am. Let's just say I left because I need to get away from someone. Get away from whom? You know whom? Get away from me? You mean me? You need to get away from me? I really don't want to talk about this, let's just forget about this, okay? I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Maybe, I don't know. She seems to relax a little bit. I just know I have to take some time off right now. Was it you who called the police? No, not me. But why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call? She clears her throat. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phones or the one on the coast. Oh, who made the call then? The lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. I just make take well. But why didn't you call? Of course it bothered me. The union already knew about the corpse. What does this union have to do with anything? No one calls the police. The union would get angry. What do you mean by that? You know, she seems to be looking for words. What the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking truth? The union is low around here. Legally no, in reality yes. He looks around. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union. I am authority around here. I will back off. I won't push on. Next question. Have you seen my badge? Yes, I know who you are. You're a police. My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? Oh no, I haven't. Sorry. Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Damage to the morale. Oh man. Have you seen my gun? Please no, not this again. Everyone says you're cool gun detective. She sounds beyond exacerbated. I don't know this word, sorry. I shot you my gun. When did it happen? You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and she stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know? And what? What did I do? New skill point. You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic. Oh no. Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spots some in his foot, I don't think he touched it after. People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door, but you screamed, I am the goddamned law and you have to listen to me, you are all suspects in a murder investigation. I should have killed myself. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this word, I would love to stay. Yes, what happened to my gun? No idea, all I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bags cannot lie and guns can buy money, but money can always buy guns. Gained experience. That went well. Have you seen my policeman uniform? I never saw you in any uniform you had your things on, the disco things. Somewhere in the Dunklentral apartment, two police officers standing in the dark, trash and liquor bottles cover the floor, things are not good. One of the men, trying not to sleep, and old newspapers, make his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in. Goddamn, Officer Michael Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner Sundance Fisher looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing. Then at an identical suit framed on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of here. He turns to William. He hasn't been here in days. Someone is looking for me. Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? Damaged morale? Oh no, what happens when they damage my morale? Can I... Okay, I can heal morale by using a cigarette, I guess. No, absolutely not. Empathy 5, I do hope. Please don't call me again, but she's really hung up. Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do to you? I can't remember anything. I'm not mad, it's just the static says you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the squaw thing happened, it just made me want to quit. What's squaw thing? The stuffed beard, the great squaw, you threw it against the wall while screaming fuck that bird and laughing like a maniac. Why do I always end up screwing everything up? It was pretty beard there since I started working in the whirling. I really liked her, we called her Scotty. There's genuine sadness in her voice, so you were telling me that I was the one that made you want to quit? Yes, obviously, you were the worst client I've ever seen, and I have been so many assholes in this place. I've seen so many assholes. I've had sailors fighting, young guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze, once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months, but you... Go on, I want to know what I did. Well, you were worse than all of them, honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things, like not turning down the volume at 3 AM. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more, I hate it now. Hold on, which song? Oh, that's a good thing. We go on by the O's? She says, I can't listen to it anymore, you've turned it into a parody. Sorry about the song. The hell with that song. Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send a cleaner, but you wouldn't let me, threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a really cool guy and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is, the coolest guy in Jamrock, something about Disco too. I'm sorry. And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you're waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke. Threatening to kill your... Wait, police documents? The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet, what happened to them? Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember everything little thing I do. Resentment gives way to concern in her voice. She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad and she remembers it's you. When there's a hurricane loose, it's your fault for losing them, not mine. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. Well, you're the worst stubborn wench I ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. I'm truly sorry. This makes me feel bad for her. I am truly sorry. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought this up. Just try not to call me again and let's pretend it never happened. What else did I sing beside the oh-ohs? I'm looking for a song. Oh, all sorts of things. Some disco rock too, so much disco and rock. Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song. Which one would that be? One that was really sad. Sad, I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Butchered that right up, her voice carries a tone of disappointment. Interesting, you still have to find it, however. Right, thank you for talking with me, take care. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio wordless. The call breaks, then the already familiar voice. I'm done with the radio for now. Okay, let's pull out the toolbox. Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. Pry bar, chain cutters, flashlight. I'm taking everything. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers. The white suit feels luxurious under the touch and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in a palm. As you tap on the gauge, the pin jerks as it's startled is in the large orange sector indicating it is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. There's no use pressing the heat button, he says, and jingles his case. It won't start without the ignition key. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to ask what is this vehicle because we clearly know this is a car. However, we have new items here. Flashlight. Open lock containers in the world and to open lock containers in the world. Okay, that's cool. Now we can also upgrade maybe our intellect. I'm not sure. I mean, one intellect is not great, so let's go with intellect. Oh, I have to choose specific one. Okay. What do we have here? Logic. Deduce the world. Produce fascinating trivia. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Drama. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Oh yeah. See art in the world. Make laws of physics work for the law. Drama. I'm leveling up the drama. Accept changes. Here, what do we have? Keep searching for the color despite lacking an obvious lead. This may take some time. Track down your badge and track down your gun. Yes. Okay, we learned some new things. Do we want to go to the tree now or talk to that another person? A heap of snowballs in the... Fuck the police. That's rude. What do we have here? Excuse me. Pigs go home. Oh, there are some boxes here. Lorem return to the surroundings. Okay. It's another person. There's a stall. There's a lot of people there. Okay.
Yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you. No, no, nothing. I want to see what's in the... Oh, take all. Heck yeah. And we can heal our morale. I probably don't want to lose all of my morale. Okay. I think everyone wants to see the dead body now. I've been dragging this for a little bit. Let's go and see the dead body. And let's see what we're actually dealing with. And then... I don't know what happens then. I'm kinda scared. Hey kid. That's the dead body, huh? What are you doing here, kid, next to the dead body, okay?
Yes?
Spoiled meat, okay. Kitsuragi, I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to the kid.
Kono's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, never could be Kuno.
Here's the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, where's police business?
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Right in the dick, sure.
Love it in the dick!
The boy is sweating profusely, his eyes are like the two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. Hold on, what does that mean? Stop getting high at my crime scene.
Kuno! Yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Whoa, those kids! They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice.
The shit himself!
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener!
Kid, you wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit! Fucking entrapment shit! Alright, entertain the Kuno! Show me what you got! What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got!
Oh my god, he's so annoying. Shitload pig, what's your question? Help me out, what do we want to know? If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got here, and the usual. You have no idea what the usual is, just ask whatever comes to mind. Do you know who he was? Kuno's fuck gimp, he picks up a rock. Kunos uses the fuck gimp to target practice. Do you know how it got up there? Probably climbed? I don't know, some fucking he looks around trying to come up with something. Where's the night city? Have you seen anything suspicious around here? This kid is very suspicious. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt, that seems pretty fucking suspicious, Kuno. It's talking about us. You're testing Kuno's patience here. Who is Kuno? Kuno's Kuno pig, the boy points to his chest with both thumbs. You'd call a rabbit dog. Yeah, think about it, think about the rabbit Kuno shit. He seems glad someone understood what he was going for, but right as he's getting instructed you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence. Watch out, Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you, he's gonna put his hands on you. The thing behind the fence starts squealing shrill and violent like a fire alarm. The sound gets louder and the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard. Help, pigs got Kuno, help, rape? Oh my god, what? Help, the boy joins, he's got the Kuno, help! Yeah, get out of here, okay. Yeah, that's right, drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you. Don't listen, just go. Just go. Yeah, better go. Okay, what is this mat here? Perception. There are several footprints in the mat left by the work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Alculus, get an exact count. Welp. Heavy worker boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Okay. Let's see the body. The hanged man. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. Is swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Look down. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. Legendary. Oh no. Let go of your nose without throwing up. You might retreat. And we're birthing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You feel a great force wringing you from the stomach as your body curls and pushes it out burst by burst. God. It's okay, happens to everyone. The lieutenant hands you his white-handed Handkerchief, keep it, thanks, wipe your mouth. We got an item! Great! You think ammonia would help? If you can handle the headache, you know, some officers use it to deal with cadaver in other. Okay, where do we get ammonia from? There's 3 nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, he points to the greenhouse. Ah. Okay. There's a greenhouse here and a gardener with a wheelbarrow at the corner of the wearing in rags. If she works, she might have something for the smell. Is the modifier to the endurance check. Modifiers make checks there and allow you to retry them. Hey. Let's see if we can go in. To grow herbs in a greenhouse. What's in this box? Money gained. Build morale. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. What do we have here? Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material? Failure. What feeling? No, there's more of this. You get a strange feeling. What feeling? Hard to say, it's gone now feeling. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against the old shack. Leave. Can I use an item here? Oh, see, okay. I have to equip it. Okay, I'm not smart enough to use it in any way. Oh man, I want to go in. Full skill points perception side to open this white check. Perception side? And I want to see. Perception. In motorics. Oh. Okay. Okay, I thought that maybe I can go around here, but this looks like it's closed. What do we do here? This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. There's something else I can do here. Why is it so bad? Active decay, the lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer, no one is judging. He's about to blow, the corpse gonna blow. Okay, turn around and leave. Okay, I can't do anything. We need to go to the apothecary, I think. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has padlock that says "We're linking rags." There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. I like that items are talking back at him. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of the garbage to the smell of death? Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. The lock these containers to keep the relics from flocking in could be evidence too. Yes, I feel like there's something in there. What do you feel? It's extrasensory perception, whatever it is, there holds a special significance. I agree, we should get someone from the remote viewers division in there. What is remote viewers division? All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. What kind of extra natural abilities do they possess? None, because they don't exist. I am so disappointed right now. I thought there was a remote viewers division. There isn't, but we should still access this container. How do we get this lock open? Or pry bar? Ah. Oh, 17, seriously? First time. Jump the tool under and... But it's just isn't bending. Really? What kind of lock is this? Kinda is this fucking shit. The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough. He's enjoying your little failure. Hang from the pry bar with all your weight. There's a cracking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind. Kick the container. Damage to health. Oh my god, that was a bad idea. Unsatisfying, hurtful. You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow. The can seems to be full. Okay. Let's leave it for now. What do we have here? Where's the crown? All light above descending. Okay. We have also another kid that we can talk to.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real. I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
See the top of her hat behind from the fence. Okay. Kids don't want to talk to me. That's a shame. Okay, let's see if we can find that apothecary. Get ammonia from the gardener or the free to store, it'll make easier. Open the container. I would love to do any of these. So far I'm getting new stuff, but I'm not progressing that far. Mostly because there is a lot of dialogue in this game. A lot of writing. It's a good writing. Some of this stuff makes me uncomfortable to talk out loud, to read out loud. Who are you? It will take forever to talk to all of these people. Books, crime, romance, biographies. Yeah, I see that, but for now we need an apothecary. Some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. A sea monster, huh? Inoperable. Apothecary, where are you? Where are you, apothecary? If you had a backing, and perhaps you collect these bottles and sell them. We need a bag. You hear the distant squall of the seabirds. What is this? A spatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Ah! Kim, look, bullet holes. Where? He looks around, points the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops, we should solve it. There, he looks, those are old. You mean like from the revolution? Yes, the ones that happened half a century ago. Okay, what can you tell me about this revolution? Experience, not much, I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go? Sure. Okay. Okay, this is water, so I can't do anything here. Is this a bag that I can pick? Oh my god, yes, we can sell bottles. We got a bag. I will talk to other characters next time. For now, let's see if I can pick up the bottles. No, not anymore? Do I need to have a bag in my hand? Look at that character with the bag. Oh, oh, there you go. Now I can. What is this? Plastic? Okay, take all. Kim is for sure amused by all of this. That this amazing police detective is just picking up trash. I'm just cleaning the streets, okay? Don't judge me. Kim, move away, okay? I need to pick up this can. Cormorant service there, area, okay. There are things here. Oh no. Hey kid.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Honestly, I'm liking that idea. You're annoying, kid.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out?
Are you sleeping right now? She hisses. Okay, wait a second. We have some perception skill check. Ooh. We found things. Awesome. Money gained. A garden house. This won't be of use until the snow melts. There must be another way to the building. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another splattering of bullet holes. You peer into the faded mark in the stone, and they peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes, sweat starts trickling down your brow. Continue. Caving in ever tighter, your breathing grows even heavier. What? Man, I started feeling really bad for a second. Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. Man, how many people got shot during that revolution? Plenty. Man, I lost some health because of this. That sucks. Orange bomb hat. Ooh. Okay, we can fix our health here. Also, we got some new hat. Rhetoric -1, reaction speed +1. I mean, it looks awful. Let's not wear this. Water? Half full of rainwater, okay. Ah, there's some sort of coating there. But you look at it suspiciously. Yeah, it's locked. Can't go up there. Okay, interesting. I thought maybe I can open this and get that ammonium from there, but no. Can I go in here? Not really, not right now. Okay, still looking for that store. Probably not here, I probably went the wrong way. There's a boat under the calm surface. Okay, I definitely went the wrong way. If there's something that you want me to explore first in the next video, please leave comments below. I will definitely check them. There's so many characters that we have to talk to. There's some people here. There's the street. There's the car, so maybe I actually have to go here. Ancient fountain. Still looking for the store. A gateway to the river of filth. Maybe down here? What's this? Water lock out of order until Wednesday 7:15. Fast cash. Let's sell my bottles. Let's see if we can get some cash from that. A bust of one woman. Some kind of a machine.
It's not often that I see officers of the RCM in my pawn. What can I do for you?
Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any troubles
I haven't
lately?
really had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about the inconsistent law enforcement.
Oh, I see.
Who are your customers usually? All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
I think some of your selections are press your fingers to your lips more tasteful than
It
others.
keeps me entertained.
Ooh, is Roy high, and if yes, then what is he on? Success. Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard, he's probably on pyroholidon. It's tough to come by on the streets. Drug developed by military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects and it makes your eyes turn yellow. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes. So where does the man get pyroholidon these days? He takes a step back studying you. How would I know? There's a note indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket. It's pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir. No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of pyroholidon before I lost my memory. I've had to take it, you know, since the People's Pile cleanup. He responds carefully. It was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. He's taking it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days. The People's Pile? Tell me more about this Emergency Relief Brigade you were part of. He points at a white triangle on his orange safety jacket. We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized, try to help fire brigades contain the spill. Tough son of a gun, this one, respect. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. His parents didn't have the heart to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. He's really a good guy, huh? It must have been tough, radioactive cleanup. He hesitates. There's a reason why everyone's right to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair this place or a pile. Replace the pile. So much disappointment and early deaths, cancer mostly, and we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up the best we could. Whose fault was it that the generator failed? No one's ever on his sides and shakes his head. So much bitterness. How did you end up running a pawn shop? The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later my second aunt died, left me this shack, and I started junk in it. I see. Thank you for telling me. He shrugs. I like fear more than story, outward movement, not word. Okay. Care to share your third holiday with me? You said you've done it before, yeah? It sounds like he's worried for you. Steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead, and then he thinks, as long as you can walk straight, I don't care. I ride the pyro every day. Every day, he tilts his head, studying you, then nods. You look the part. Here we go, man. He presents a large cup-shaped object on the palm of his head. Very odd looking. Yes, darling, that's the coalition government-ordained pyroholidon. Straight into your gut. Not sure about this. Thanks, man. Oh. Item gained, experience gained. There's something I'd like to sell. Access your pawn menu. Only this? Only the handkerchief? You might be able to aid our investigation. I know anything about the recent hangings. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery, bad for business, bad for everyone. Actually, that's all I've got. Okay. Any guns, like the ones carried by cops? Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold the gun you pawned a couple days back. What? Sold? We pawned our gun in a pawn shop. Oh no. Oh no. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept— it's a woman, referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it and of her. Truth to be told, she was terrifying. Right, so let me get this right. The lieutenant turns to you. You sold your sidearm issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martiniz with it. His face does not reveal what's happening inside. There is only one explanation. She must be one of my rabbit fans. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on citizens? You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her. Any idea where I can find this buyer? My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went. At least now I know. I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else. You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. He said you were undeserving of service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia, and I don't like keeping guns around the shop for... I see. He's not telling you the whole story, it seems he's trying to spare you. I feel like there's something you're not telling me. You weren't quite yourself. What was I like? You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can trust yourself with it and your money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it, then I agreed to take it. Oh, you sucked on a gun? Good, good, very normal. How much did I sell the gun for? I really should have killed myself, maybe I still will one of those days. How much? 15 real. Looks from you to Roy and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not though. This has got to be most... Wow. There's a pity there. The lights piercing headlights and glasses. Okay. Let's stop this. At least I'm getting experience for all of this. I wanted to ask you about my missing gun again. Okay. There's nothing else that we can do here. Now we know how fucked up of a person we are. I think this is a good place to stop. We still haven't found the store where we can get the ammonia, but we know that some woman is running around the city with our gun. We have seen the dead body, and we talked to Sylvia, and we know more about songs, and we know that we can now collect glass bottles and sell them somewhere. This game is very interesting. Very interesting. Also, users left 4. This gives me +1 psyche. Ooh, when do I use it? Oh man. So many interesting things here. Still can't level up anything. Can I upgrade my intellect? I don't think I can. Maybe it's upgrades by 1 if I have enough points put in here. Who knows? Good game. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you everyone for watching. I will play this next week. Subscribe of course to the channel, comment, Don't spoil anything in the comments, because this is totally blind playthrough. I don't know what this game is really about and what will happen next, but this is something special. I haven't played a game with that kind of writing and that kind of style in a long time, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a good game. So thank you everyone for watching, stay awesome, see you next time.